Hello, hello, good morning. Yes, I'm live today for further explanation of the payment scheme for the developers if you buy condominiums and subdivisions in Cagayan de Oro. So example for one project that is in Talio. So usually you would pay for the reservation fee. So that's the first thing that you will have to pay. The reservation fee. So once you decide which unit to get, you're okay with the unit, the level, the floor area, and everything. So then you will choose which block and lot for subdivision and which unit for the condominiums. So first thing that you would pay is the reservation fee, or it can also be named as the holding fee to hold that particular unit, and you are given 30 days to pay the equity or the down payment. So example is the usual is you pay 10,000, and then 30 days after, you need to pay the equity or the down payment. So that's if it's a monthly equity or a monthly down payment for 38 months, so you have to pay like 7,411. So for 38 months, that's straight. Okay, that's the usual. And then once you're done after the 38th month, then you will pay either you pay the entire amount cash for the remaining amount, or the loanable amount, you will pay it to the bank as a monthly amortization. So if you choose 15 years, you will be paying 18,350. So first is the reservation fee of 10,000. Then you pay a monthly equity of 7,411. After that, after the last equity payment or the last down payment, monthly down payment, then you will start paying the bank. So this is already assumed that you are already approved with the bank loan and you already submitted all the requirements sa bank. So if you choose the terms of 15 years, so you'll be paying 8,350. So that's including the interest. So there are banks who's offering 20 years, and of course our Pagibig who is offering a 30 years term. So mas longer si Pagibig. So but not all developers or not all subdivisions, not all condominiums have that option to pay through Pagibig. Okay, so you can also choose to pay 5 years, 10 years. So it depends if your income will allow you to do that. Okay, another payment scheme, syempre we have the cash. So the advantage with the developer, you can reserve the particular unit or reserve the particular housing, and then after 30 days, then you pay the entire amount. So, and of course, usually for cash basis, you get a discount of it ranges 8% to 10%. So depende sa developer. Okay. So another option is the step up and equity computation. So katong uban, they're not that liquid or ubos pa ilang sweldo, or they're also paying another investment. So medyo ano siya, every year the change ang imuhang equity. So first would be when you decide which unit or which property, which condo or which house, block and lot, then you pay the holding fee. So example, you pay the 10,000 reservation fee, and then on the first month, so 30 days after, then you start paying your down payment or the equity. So for this example, using the Intalio Primea condominium, the flats, for the first 13 months, you pay 5,413. So, on the 14th month, mas higher na. So, you'll be paying 7,582. So, after that, on the succeeding months, on the 27th month, higher na sad siya on the third. So, third, ano na siya. So, it's gonna be 9,318. Okay? So, then, when you're done with the equity for 38 months, you'll be paying the loanable amount. So, if you have the entire amount, pwede mo siya one-time cash payment, or you can apply for a loan sa bank or Pagibig if na ay option sa Pagibig. So, then the amortization sa bank would be approximately 18,350 for 15 years. So, 15 years na siya payment to the bank. Okay. So, other payment options would be deferred payment. So, ang deferred payment is, okay, here's an example of deferred cash payment. So, first, you pay the reservation fee. So, example, you pay a reservation fee of 10,000. And then the option for deferred payment, it's this one is in Familia Verde. It's a straight deferred payment. So kini siya in 24 months. Mo lang siyang option. You pay it 24 months equal monthly payment. So for this example, you pay 96,083 pesos. So, it's a straight payment for 2 years. Ang advantage for deferred payment is that you don't need to, it's zero interest. Wala siya interest. Okay, so mas advantage siya. So, especially katong who wants it to be paid soonest and zero interest, then you choose the deferred cash. If could afford ninyo mas, okay, of course, the entire amount is divided by 24 months. So, medyo bugat siya. But if you can afford it, why not, diba? Zero interest man siya. Okay? So, another one. Okay, this example. So, there's always two options in payment if you choose a bank or Pag-ibig loan option. So first, you always have to pay the equity that is payable due to the developer. Okay, so first, if of course you pay the reservation 30 days after. If you have the 17%, so depende kung pilang equity. If you have 17%, so that's 383. If you have one-time payment for that, you can pay for that. Other developers, they give you discount for if ibulto nimo or i-one-time nimo ang imuhang equity payment. So for this example, that naa siya outright, so you can pay outright. That's the 383,000, and you can also pay this 17%. Payable for 30 months. So, the 300 divided by 30 months, that's 12,771. So, this one, mo ni siya ang i-pay ni mo sa developer. You'll be issuing post-dated checks. Okay? And then, after that, you still have the 83%, which is payable to Pagibig. So, you have options of 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. So, the advantage with Pag-ibig, if you are still young, you can still afford to buy and get a long-term payment. So, the maximum is 30 years. So, for this example, you will only be paying 11,993 for 30 years. So, you still have, that's excluding MRI, so napay insurance, napay fire insurance, and other fees. So, more or less, 11,000 plus. Okay? So, Of course, if you have spot cash, you have the entire amount, then you pay reservation. Normally, they give you discount. So, for this project, they give 5% discount for spot cash payment. So, you pay 10,000 less the discount of 115,000. Then, after 30 days, you have to settle the 2,190,000. So, ana lang siya. So, if you have other questions, I can chat with you. We can discuss more about this because every developer, when you buy a condominium, when you buy a housing, it's always different. And then, we can, if you have other options, I mean, if you have other suggestions, other developers are very open to that. So, we can make a letter, so naa siya options for that. And yes, if you have other questions, don't forget to message me lang and also like my page. I'll be giving live every now and then, every week for the usual and quick questions being asked by my clients. Okay, thank you. That would be all. Bye. Have a good day.